Ladies and or gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Xeno, and today we're going to be going over my pull plans for Ciaran's BT Plus Cycle. So his BT Plus Cycle consists of 3 guaranteed banners, and if we scroll down here on the tomberrytroop.com website, the timeline, there may also be a Freya's campaign banner. And I think Ishtola's BT Plus rerun is squeezed into there as well, but she's not part of Snow's or Ciaran's technical BT cycle thingy. So yeah, we're just going to kind of brush over that briefly after. But for the most part, let's just start off with Ciaran's BT Plus cycle, the very first banner here. I personally will be skipping. I already have Ciaran's LD. Then I guess I'll let you know in advance. I'm not going to be summoning for or chasing after Ciaran's BT the whole cycle. If I get it, cool, but I would not BT plus it or blue armor him myself. I do suggest, however, that if you are willing to chase his BT, you definitely need it BT plus, and you definitely need him blue armor, because that adds up the extra 15% HP party cap, so he has 40% overall, which is very, very high. So Ciaran's fantastic, don't get me wrong. He's an incredible aura bot. He has no party buff slots. He has Brave, HP damage, attack, Eye Brave, defense, overflows. He has HP cap. He has Brave gains. He has pretty much every single stat that you want increased possible, except for healing. So he's fantastic. However, though, I have his LD kit from when he's originally debuted. I don't like him enough. I don't think he's unique enough. He's very strong. He's a strong aura bot character, but he's just not for me, and he's not a favorite, and I only BT plus favorite characters. General Leo, on the other hand, is very unique. He has a unique debuff skill thingy. I'm not sure if it's a debuff or a skill or a passive. I actually forget which one it is. But it makes it so he does an extra like 10 or 20% damage on every single skill that you do, that single target. So this adds up to a heck of a lot of damage, especially inside BT phases. So let's say your character does 100,000 damage. Underneath, there'll be like an extra 10,000 damage. Like it literally pops up as a separate number, and it's kind of like true damage in a way. Like it doesn't really change. So no matter how much damage you do, it does like a staple like 10% or something extra. I could research it more. I was before for my tier list video, which is I'm probably not going to end up doing for this month, but that's another whole thing. But look, General Leo, he's a good character. He'd be a very good call ability. Primarily, people are going to use him as a call. I personally, myself, am just not that interested. I would rather Prish later on in a couple of cycles. Prish has a similar style of effect where she does extra damage on top of your normal damage, and I much prefer that myself. But generally it was going to be a fantastic call, so I had to skip from me. The next banner is Vaan and Arciela. I don't have Arciela. I would like her, but unfortunately I already have Vaan and his full BT kit. I'm not going to BT plus him. I might put a book into his BT though, because I could always use more ingots, and I've already got his costume and everything like that. But he's not a favorite to the point that I'd BT plus him, because I just BT plussed a couple of units, and in the following cycles, I've got about 4 BT pluses coming up the next month and a half. So unfortunately, Vaan, I will play around with him though, as base BT with booked and like a base ultimate weapon, because he's going to be extremely strong, but definitely not pulling on that banner. And Arciela, I'll just wait until there's a better banner to potentially pull her on. Otherwise, she's a safe skip from me. Seymour's Intersecting Wills. Now, Seymour just got a FR and a BT plus over on JP. He is extremely strong, however, he is a little on the niche side. He gets stronger the lower the HP the enemy has, at like 80% and like 50%. He gets extra follow-up attacks. The problem being, we're in garbage time right now, and enemies die so freaking fast, and the HP is just not large enough that it matters that, like, the first 20% of the fight, Seymour's going to be nearly useless. Like, he's going to be doing very minimal damage. And then he'll be doing okay damage at 80% to 50% thresholds. And then he'll be dealing good damage. Good to excellent damage at 50% to 0%. The problem is, fights just don't last long enough, that banking on the fact that Seymour will eventually do excellent damage, but it will take you until the last 50% of the fight, and that's when you're going to be bursting down anyway with your BT phases, your BT effects, your friend units, maximizing your calls. I like Seymour. I am personally going to be throwing tickets on him because I think he's fucking cool, and I'm going to blue his armor because he's in class. I classify him as like a fave. I think he's a really cool villain. He's an asshole, but he's a cool villain. And I want to get his LD now, so in the future, when his BT Plus and his FR come around, I can just go for the FR and BT Plus on potentially different banners as well. So I'm going to go for it now with tickets. And Ishtola is there as well. I already have Ishtola BT Plus, so I don't have to worry about that. But Seymour's also got a very good call as well, if you're looking for a good call ability, with lots of extra HP damage up and lots of extra debuffs. So overall, his kit's good. I think I'm going to have fun with him, but I think he's very skippable right now, and the content just doesn't need someone that gets stronger the longer the battles go on, when all the battles end in 10 to 20 turns. Or unless you're choosing on purpose not to run any meta teams whatsoever, might be 30 turns. And even then, like, if he's only good in the last 10 turns of the fight, you're kind of like dragging along someone just to be good when you could just bring someone else. So, but personally, I'm throwing tickets. I think he's freaking cool. I'm going to blue his armor, and I'm probably going to have a 5 out of 5 staff by Seymour, or maybe Elfino. I'm not sure which. I'm going to have a 5 out of 5 staff this month, so look forward to that showcase, because I'm going to have fun with him, but I suspect a lot of people will skip over him. And then Elfino's Heretics event. Elfino's an interesting character. He's a Aura bot, healing battery kind of DPS. His LD gives him a HP poison on every field action. This means a lot of damage. The only difference is this doesn't scale particularly well with FR, and FR is only a month and a half, 2 months away. It doesn't really increase with the FR gauge, so it doesn't scale particularly well. Because the Poi here has double poison, a brave poison, and a HP poison, having that go off every single action on the field is incredibly infuriating and can be really annoying to deal with. It's a little bit of a nitpick, don't get me wrong. It's like people that used to say, oh, RCL's animations take too long to do. Well, they kind of do. And definitely people look past that. I did, because I loved RCL's EX and Chaos era. But like for some people, seeing that Brave and HP Poison tick off every single possible action on the field, that can add up to a lot of extra time. But if you're not interested, if you don't care about that, he'll be decent. You can definitely skip over him though. I'm going to summon tickets on him. I think I won't blue his armor. I was originally going to. I might, depending on how many resources I have, because I'm bluing a lot of people this month. So I'm going to be down to like 0. 0 ingots and 0 books probably. But I'm going to ticket him because I do like 14. I do like Elfino. He was fun to play with. Carbuncles are cute as fuck. But I am just not sure how much fun I'm going to actually have using him on a consistent basis. So I'm going to summon for him. I'll test him out. I'll probably have a video if I get him as well with tickets. We'll see how we go. If we scroll down a little bit, we do have the Mayfair. That starts on May 9th. Cough, cough. My birthday. Cough, cough. And we get free multis this whole cycle, so I should have mentioned this at the start, but please do not chase a BT on the first banner. Please, I beg you. Because we have free multis. There is a chance that you could, it's a small chance, but there is a chance you could get that BT for free. So if you're chasing Ciarans BT, please wait until all the banners are out, just in case. Or using BT tokens, just in case, because you never know, guys. You really never know. So, but Freya's campaign banner, so Skyrat and Schoolboy and Stinian, which is 9. I'm going to skip this banner. Freya's actually not bad at all. She's actually quite a strong support character with follow-up damage, because she jumps in the air when she has her overhead at 3 stacks. She does follow-up damage. She can battery and heal on the follow-up damage. She's kind of like Kayn, but she's got a lot more supporting capabilities in the terms of she's got last stand for the party, a lot more auras, healing, battery. She's actually quite good, to be honest. But Cisne is coming out in the same month, and Cisne has 3 HP dumps on her follow-up attacks. Freya has 1, so it's kind of hard to justify a follow-up attacker. Unless you really like Final Fantasy IX, in that case, go all in. She'll be fantastic. But if you're just looking for a follow-up damage attacker to sit on the sidelines while you go ham in your BT phases with your main primary DPS, Kayn in his FR has double follow-ups with a BT effect. And Cisne is coming up this month, and she has 3 HP dumps on her follow-up attack, which scale stupidly fucking well in the current garbage time and in the future FR era. So for me, I like Final Fantasy IX, but I don't like Skyrat enough. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be skipping this banner, especially because I'm going to be ticketing the 2 previous banners. And 9, I don't really care for 9. I don't have him. He's just a support damage tank with shields. It's kind of weird what he does. And he's good though. People that have him will like him, but he's not for me. And Y'shtola's BT Plus rerun. I already have Y'shtola BT Plus, as I mentioned before. And Setzer doesn't get his C90, so there's no difference there. And his rainbow numbers are quite outdated at this point. You don't need them whatsoever. Plus, it's just weird that Y'shtola gets her C90 here on Seymour's banner, but she also gets a rerun, which could be at any stage during this Mayfair, before or after Ciaran's BT cycle. We don't actually know. It's all speculation. So that are my plans for Ciaran's BT Plus cycle. A little bit of explanation on some of the characters. Yeah, I'm skipping Ciaran, skipping Vaughn, going to be ticketing Seymour, ticketing Alphino, and then I'm going to be skipping Freya and skipping whatever this rerun banner ends up actually being. Who knows what's going to be on the banner. So that's my plans for this BT Plus cycle. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you going to be chasing Ciaran's BT? Are you going to be going ham on any of these particular banners? Or are you going to skip them all? This is a very skippable cycle. You can definitely get by with skipping the entire cycle. You don't need any of these characters. However, some of them will be nice to have, but you could definitely skip all of them. So let me know in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. Hope you guys are having a fan-freaking-tastic day as always. Remember to follow me over on Twitch and Twitter at TXB_Xeno. Remember guys, I am back streaming DFO and streaming console games as well. Join the Discord so I can chat to you there. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. So thank you very much for watching. And as always, my name is Xeno. And you guys take care now.